Has your line...
Go through the gate to Puesta del Sol yet. Gather the others first. picking up signals near your location. Detonators. Watch for traps. that tourist is hurrying. Haven't got all day.
Have a seat, and then we'll talk. The Sierra Madre. Beauty, isn't she? She the one who invited you here? Or maybe you didn't catch her voice on the radio. Woke up confused like some of the others. Least you're still breathing. By the way, don't get up or make any sudden motions, no matter how uncomfortable that chair gets. The cushion's just for show. Sounds like you've done some blue-collar construction work in your life. Your ma must be proud. Still, get up without my permission. I'll blast your ass so far through your head, it'll turn the moon cherry pie red. So, let's keep this sweet and polite, and finish our conversation with no misunderstandings. And that's what I've missed, a rapt audience. Just because I work in entertainment doesn't mean I'm a moron. I heard my necktie beeping. I know what that means. I'm part of this somehow. I want out of this contract. And if you put me in it, I'm not going to be too happy. So whatever's going on here, if you're part of all this, you're taking orders from me. What are you talking about? That's an interesting clause. That's a real bad contract you have. We have. All right, all right. Looks like marriage finally caught me. I'm listening, partner. What's next, if we're death till we part? Not leaving me much choice. The fountain, huh? Hope the holograms... I'll follow you. I'm not going alone, trust me. Not like I'm a coward or anything. I'm serious. One of the locals catches us, we aren't coming back. And I'd like... I know what's out there. It's why I've planted a minefield, shotguns and explosives, all the way on the road to my little boudoir here. So we go together or we're not going at all. I'll split my hand in blackjack when the time's right. I'm not splitting up in this... All right. don't have to take the long way back. There's a shortcut across the way, you see? It's through the cloud, but if I'm with you, I can help you through it. If you didn't already force the lock to the gate, that is. I can help you with the cloud. Not for long, though. Going to be sad to leave the residential district? Well, not really. This crouching's hell on my knees. The apartment.
Touched by radiation, and you choose to spend your time here. You could have just left, but you're too obsessed to let go.
I used to know a ventriloquist with more skill than you. At least he had the sense to know his own name without carving it into his chest.
Mirrors tell me my name when needed, and I have a name for you. Severin. Thief. Coward. Showman. Radiation.
The truth, buddy,
it has swallowed his collar.
Sierra Madre's not getting any younger. Well, now, if it isn't my ball... Why? Survival. I still needed to leave the residential. The villa's dangerous. So I left weapons and stims in case I got in a tight... I suppose this qualifies as an emergency. I still need to eat. At least I think I do. The villa provides, even if it's not as glamorous as the Cantina Madrid. Once I, well, realized what you could scrounge up around here, I had a lot of time to experiment. Well, here's the mix, if you can stomach it. Scrape some cloud residue off the walls, mash it in a tin can with some junk food from the machines, then there's electric hot plates around if you can't find a campfire to mix it at. Also, there's other recipes you can do with the... although it might take a hardier survivalist than me to brew them. It's your time, and if you want to spend it chatting... Tourists, you bet. They don't stay long, and they don't stay alive long. If they survive the cloud, the ghost people, the traps, then greed takes over. And they start sizing each other up for funeral suits. Sure. First they figure they can get out, escape. Then they start thinking it over, start thinking about how they can have it all. They start weighing the odds, taking risks, and then taking each other out. Bomb collars are not. Although, it's odd. The bomb collars weren't linked before like they are now. Guess someone learned what the problem was. Dead. Either got killed by one of the villa's attractions, locals, or the beautiful weather. Can tell you right now, they didn't stick close to each other, and when they did, they let down their guard at the wrong moment. Some left signposts to others trying to help them out. Just led to them getting killed by someone a little more greedy than they were. Well, considering my life's on the... First off, keep everyone together. Keep checking behind you. Make sure your partners are following. Don't let them wander. Also, don't go running crazy everywhere. Almost every inch of this town is lethal. So if you're not sure... And speaking of slow, don't go shouting or attracting attention. Go quiet. The ghost people find you, it's over. Alive's a tricky word. The locals, the ghost people, not sure it applies to them. They're a little uncivilized. They don't talk much. Tried talking to them, bribing them, leaving food, nothing. In the years since, they haven't changed their approach. They catch you, they drag you into the cloud, and you're not coming back out. My advice? Stay. You shoot them, they get back up. That's why I have explosives all over this place. Unless you blow them up, not enough bullets in the town to spend on them. So unless you're a real good shot... Well, you seem like you know how to... Once, I fired a lucky shot. Hit a gas tank one was holding. Blew his arm off at the shoulder. So if you're that good, don't aim for the head, aim for their bombs. And if you can wait until he... Friend, there's more mysteries in heaven and earth. Wait, no. There is more between heaven and earth. Oh, forget it. I'd sooner ask what makes me an undying son of a bitch than spend any thought as to why they crawl to life here. I'm counting myself lucky I still have my faculties. They sure don't. Then again, they may not have had the focus I do. Always had the Sierra Madre to keep... Most folks, they don't have the same drive, the same need. Not worth my time. Pretty much ghost people before the bomb, now ghost people after. Whatever we do, don't rile them up. Normally there's only a few, maybe a pack. There's more out there, a lot more. If they find out someone's trespassing, it'd be shaking a hornet's nest. Don't want to think how... It's... Those little company stores. Sinclair's toy boxes. Put in a casino chip, get a treat. Like, take any of the casino chips, put them into the machine, and you'll get something out. A snack, a cola... Sometimes you have to know exactly what to ask for. Other times, there's codes for, Yeah, well, machines like those weren't unusual before the bomb. Maybe to you they're amazing. To me, they're grifters without the personality. Sinclair made sure if you spent money here, it went one direction. Although that's not how he described it. called it self-sufficient. Like he was doing the residents a favor. Right. If it's an emergency, you can get chems for any, condition. Sinclair left that for doctors. Even security and maintenance could get special supplies out of them. Staff had codes on little... Around. Don't have much use for them myself. Not worth... I got all the basics covered as long as I have the chips to pay for them. The cloud showed up after the bomb, I think. I got used to it in small doses. Now it covers the city. Over the years, it kept climbing up out of the Sierra Madre until it was curtains for the sun. Didn't see the sky again. Doesn't seem to bother the ghost people. Can't see through it too well, though, so sometimes I can use the cloud for cover. If I get desperate. Residential area, clinic, police station. Should keep away from the police station. It's a ghost people hangout. Salida del Sol, Puesta del Sol are East Town, West Town. Sunrise and sunset. Or were when the streets and sky weren't covered with toxic gas. Ghost people don't come into the villa much. West Town and East Town, though, they're thick with the cloud and ghost people, like hunting grounds. Not one for fighting, if we can avoid it. Still, wasn't bad at the pistol range, and over the years, and explosives a bit. A bit. Made a lot of mistakes. I'd shed a tear. Sure glad one of us knows.
If it isn't the clever... Dog is better at the baser instincts than I. His sinew and muscle are difficult. difficult to move consciously. He's always hungry, clumsy. All it takes is the right command. Whenever Dog hears his master giving, so that leash on your wrist and the one on your neck, I won't truly be free to... Still, if you ever want to speak to me, bark my audio log at him, the one in the police station. That'll call me out. Dog is afraid of me as long as the Master, Elijah, reminds Dog of someone from long ago. His leader, commander, commanders. The Master was a strong personality. Personalities as well. Dog is slavish, was conditioned to serve the Master until death. The old man, Elijah, merely came along and opened that door. Mad? Mad doesn't even begin to describe. There's not a... After all that's laid ruin to the world, again and again, I thought at last we could be free. No. No, the world's always got another cage. Gather others, drag them here. Fetch, like an animal. Dog doesn't even blink. Even hear their cries when he's twisted their arms full circle. Fragile things, to listen to him, commanding Dog to hurt others. Do anything? Me, Dog puts in the cage, hurts himself to try and drown out my voice, when all I want to do... Never mind. Useless. Finally had to start fighting back, screaming on my own. Had to take matters into my own hands, lock Dog up. I've watched over Dog for so long. Tried to stop him from hurting others, killing others. Quiet that mindless, howling instinct of his. He doesn't understand. He has the brain of a child. He knows when he does wrong. He just can't help himself. He's my brother, kin. Without him, I wouldn't exist. Maybe I was nothing more than his conscience, trying to rein him in. Useless. I just need him to show restraint. Let go of the needs, the hungers. Ease the burden. Just once, so I can have my thoughts to myself. The instinct is stronger than me. Dog is stronger than me. He's just a child. I don't know when I first spoke, or when I first started thinking for myself. It was so long ago. I want to believe I was the... one in control once. I don't know anymore. Then Dog got a new master, a new voice. More. Don't play stupid. I already have to mind one child. The old man obsessed with the Sierra Madre, riddled with greed. You're the same kind of greed. Followed the radio, the broadcast, and now you're here, all confused. Of course I know. Even if I do... Every time I see one of you, I know exactly how... You heard the voice, the promise, and then you walked right into one of the... Heard the call of the Sierra Madre. Finds out it's more than a story. Dog. Ask him. Or better, don't. It wouldn't be an interest. Heard the call of the... Finds out it's more than a story. Comes to this shop. Dog knows him more than I do. Dog's always nodding, always... If it isn't the... The old man obsessed with the Sierra Madre? Riddled... You're a brave one. If it isn't the... Orders. For... I'll only travel with you. Get rid of the other piece of meat.
Well now, if it isn't my ball chain... Tactic? Fine. Place is haunted. Got ghosts walking in it. Sierra Madre is not getting any younger. Watch out if you see a prize lying around. The ghost... people leave supplies as traps. Getting real tired of tourist season. No offense, but you guys are lowering the bar. those are my emergency supplies. I mean, I know we're in bed. Sure glad one of us knows what you're doing.